Hey, what's up guys? This is Astranox. Let's showcase Celine once again. This time it's going to be in Guild War. Let's see how she performs in there. Let me show you her stats. So she has a lot of attack. Her self-memory imprint actually boosts her attack stat. And I have plus 15 skill ups. I'm going to be using her on Portrait of the Saviors once again. Let's try to fight some teams that do have non-attack skills. So she's on Destruction, Crit set. Those are her stats, almost 4,000 attack. If I didn't have the memory imprint, of course, it would be 6% lower. The crit damage almost at maximum 350%. And the crit chance, well, it's not 100%, but it's close enough. She's got some survival. And when she get her evasion buff up after using skill 3, that's when her survival definitely skyrockets. And she also removes all debuffs, replenishes her own health based on 30% of the damage dealt with that skill number 3. It is completely insane. Her kit is great, man. It's just amazing. Okay, let me show you the stats of some of the heroes I'm going to be bringing. Assassin Coli, amazing hero. She deals so much damage. Double damage when I soulburn S3. Specter Tenebria could have some stealth play between Assassin Coli and S10. Let's also use Apocalypse Ravi. I'm not too sure. Maybe Charles. He's too squishy. I'm not gonna bring him, I think. Dizzy. Maybe I need to debuff the enemy team. She's on Illa's Violin. General Purrgis is great to just get a bunch of combat readiness. Love this hero with the attack buff, the stuns, provokes. Very, very powerful. 18% CR on skill number 2, which is skilled up. Troublemaker Crozet. I've been having a lot of fun with this hero. He's quite fast. Decent effectiveness. Just a stunning machine. Auxiliary lots. Push my CR pusher for Celine potentially. The Tagil's Ancient Book is also very useful. 269 speed is not so bad at all. Ray, definitely very, very good. I have him on defense percentage, effect. Wait a second, I thought he was on effect resistance main stat. I guess my effect resistance on my subs are just super crazy. And defense percentage on the boots. I like to have double defense percentage pieces because his defense is his base defense is higher than his health. So it definitely boosts his survival if you have close to 200% effect resistance and he's getting 20% effect resistance. Well, the whole team because of Shimaju's staff. Fawn Cecilia, she's tanky, but she's too slow. Effectiveness is too low as well. Might bring her, I'm not sure. Ruele of Light, my lifeline. This hero is amazing. Water's Origin, upping her survival by quite a bit. Tankiness-wise, it's pretty good, but the effect resistance, I'd like to have 200%. Lilius is fast, maybe a bit too fast. Effectiveness needs to be increased and survival as well, but I'll work on that later. And that might be it. So yeah, let's go in there and see how Celine performs. Okay, we're fighting Baka 7. Round 1, we're going to be using Ray, General Purrgis, and Specter Tenebria. It's going to be a lot of damage from them, but General Purrgis is going to be able to tank ML Ken and Seaside Bellona. A lot of AoE damage is actually going to be hitting Specter Tenebria. But I'll try to take out one of them before they actually go. So all my heroes are fairly fast. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Round 2, we got Celine. So Angelica is going to be triggering her, well, she has non-attack skills with skill 3 and 2. We don't have defense break. This is going to be potentially a long one, but should be a good example of her blink damage. So we have auxiliary loss to make sure she has attack buff. And yeah, let's start it off. And we're going to have souls to soulburn S3 as well. Okay. Seaside's about to go. They don't have immunity on all. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Oh, the stun on ML Ken. That's good. Now, I kind of want to take out Seaside. So I'm going to be doing that. Oh. That's not cool, but we're getting our CR pushed. So not terrible, I guess. The problem is Charles. Took a risk there. Now, of course, let's buff up. Should be fine. I mean, Seaside's down. Their CR got pushed back. And we could potentially provoke here. Oh my god, are you kidding? Specter Tenebria makes this a breeze. Just a crazy, crazy hero. Let's, of course, do that so I don't get a counterattack on him. Don't crit. Okay, good. He could still have counterattacked, but it wouldn't have the 100% crit chance attached to it. It would be based on his crit chance. Okay, so we're going first here. No big news. You know what? We could try to take out Crow, but like if I do that and I fail, then it is indeed epic fail. It is epic fail. But you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We're trying her damage. She's on portrait, attack buff, soul burn. Let's see it. How much is this gonna hit for? I love this animation, man. Oh man, 20.4k. Yeah. Thankfully, Crow is slow. But maybe I trigger a dual attack. Okay, here we go, the blink. Oh my god, that's so much damage. And she had a barrier. Now, is there Aureus on Crow? I don't think there is one. Let's he's gonna horse, and that means I don't want to attack him. I don't want to attack him. So Dark Corvus is on Ruele, of course. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Oh my god. We'll live. We will live. I'll play it safe. Ruele is doing some magic right here. Okay, so he did use the horse, so we can just keep applying pressure on him. And we don't need to use S3. We don't want Dark Corvus to get his skill ready, of course. So Angelica, her skills are on cooldown. Let's just give her here the attack buff. How much? 8.6k. So he's on proof of valor. No Aureus. And he's about to go down. Just a really tanky team. Dark Corvus has 4 turns left. We're not gonna try to silence. We don't want to silence Angelica because, well, we want to trigger the blink, which should happen. She's almost there, almost ready to go. Celine's going after. Okay, that's that. See, it's not happening yet. It's not happening yet. Let's just go Dark Corvus. Let's just go Dark Corvus with the soul burn. Defense buff on him. Let's try to get another blink going. Defense buff is 60%. Defense increase 18.5k. It's definitely a lot. It's a lot. Okay, we're gonna have her go again. And we're gonna have the attack buff for the blink. Okay, so yeah, she's a man, 31k health. That was very dangerous. It's all on Ruele, man, on this battle. It's pretty crazy. Okay, let's just attack Dark Corvus. I want to keep Angelica alive. Here we go, the blink with the attack buff, with portrait. On Dark Corvus. 7.6k is he's still on defense buff. He's still on defense buff. Yeah, it's not a good example of pure damage. I mean, Dark Corvus, super tanky hero. The thing is, we can tank his skill number 3, which is the good news here. 1 turn cooldown. Let's not attack him. Let's at least let him go. I mean, we're cycling hard here. I just want to use skill 1. 11.3k. Okay. The blink is ready, but she doesn't have a heal. She doesn't have a heal. Celine's about to go. She has the attack buff. He's got immunity. I can't silence him. He's going to be using skill 3. Ruele's about to go. She's going to have enough, yeah. Especially with the barrier, she'll be fine. We're just trying out Celine's damage here. What if I just try to pop him here, right? Let's go. Before he even uses it. We would have survived anyways. Wow, 27.5k. He didn't have defense buff this time. Definitely very high, considering how tanky he is. Okay, let's... Oh, she's... she was about to trigger the blink here, but that's it for her. Okay, let me find my second opponent. Alright, round 1, we have 2 heroes that have non-attack skills. Made Chloe with skill number 3, the revive will be problematic. Violet, when he triggers skill 2, when he eats the apple, that's another non-attack skill. So let's see what kind of damage she can do here. Can we deal with this team? Those constant revives, the evasion on Violet, this is definitely going to be troublesome. Auxiliary Law is going to get attacked by Violet potentially. Let's just see how it goes. Thankfully, he is fairly tanky. Round 2, we're going full on offense. We're getting the attack buff on Specter Tenebria. Potentially a stun or more. And then Specter Tenebria, she's going to be blowing up. Yeah, Charles or maybe Seaside Bellona, we'll see. But actually, Assassin Coli is going first. I might end up just blowing up someone with her, and then we wouldn't be able to soul burn Specter Tenebria. Okay, let's just go in there and see what actually happens. This first battle, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but yeah, there is Aureus on Crow, so that's the first thing. Now, of course, I'm not going on Crow in this battle. I kind of want to deal with Violet. So what if we just go and pop him, right? Let's just try that out. Let's go for him.
I gave you a chance.
Okay, well, he's definitely dead. This is gonna be an overkill. I didn't actually need to soul burn this. 31.4k. That is after Aureus. After Aureus. Crow, you can see his health went down. I don't know if it's a maxed out Aureus though. But yeah, it's a ton of damage. Definitely an overkill here. Could have saved my souls for soul burn of Oxlot S. Okay, here's the blink. 13,000. Look at Crow's health. Look at Crow's health. He's gonna horse. He's gonna horse, and now, yeah, Oxlot's gonna get one shot. Or if he goes on Ruele, which would be best, then she wouldn't die. Okay, now I could just silence though. I could do that. Hopefully we don't get countered by Violet. Oh my god. He can't counter. He didn't go yet. What am I saying? No silence. He's going on Ruele, so we're fine. Woo! Oh! Oh my god, that was close. That was so close. If Violet wasn't stunned, she would be a goner. She would be dead. And that would have been terrible. That would have been the battle, basically. Okay, Celine, she still has the attack buff. Let's just kill one on Violet here. So he can't counter. What? What's up with the dual attack here? He can't counter yet. Let's just take him out. Well, he could have triggered the blink, but ain't nobody got time for that. Let's just start working on Crow. I mean, and then we can just grind Maid Chloe, I guess. Okay, he's going on Oxlots now because he's at the lowest health threshold. I definitely don't want him to get stunned. But we're gonna have to... we're not gonna be giving him S3. That's my backup. Now Crow, he's not cycling so fast. 3-turn cooldown on his on the horse. And Celine's about to go. Maid's cooldowns are 2 turns. So let's I don't know, let's just silence. We don't need the silence, but it's gonna deal more damage than skill 1 unless it triggered a dual attack. Okay. Now here that sounds like an overkill. Let's just go skill 1 on Crow. Let's just do that. Defense buff. 5.8k. No stun, good. Don't provoke. Okay, good. And we're going here. Let's just do the Soulburn S3. Let's see the damage. There's no defense buff. He's got Aureus. 18.6k. Aureus gives him a 10% defense increase. It's for the whole team. Pretty sure it includes himself. Okay, let's just let's do Oxlots. She's about to go. We don't have to worry just yet. Let's use S3. So, my God. Here comes the revive. Violet will use the apple here. Oh! No crit! That 93% crit chance finally landed a non-crit attack. We can't blink anymore for a while. The biggest threat is Violet, so let's not, you know, waste our time here. How many turns? 1 turn left. Celine's about to go. Auxiliary Lots is just, well, overpowered. So we take him out. No, we just attack Maid. And he goes down. Let's see how much damage. Soulburn attack buff. 16.5. She's got a very high amount of defense. There she goes. Okay, we're going first. Let's pop Charles because the other ones don't have immunity. Look at that. Beautiful. I might stun both here. Yeah, that's why you put immunity on your heroes. And Seaside's still stunned. Now let's stun Fallen Cecilia. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now she's gonna counter here. It's gonna give us some CR because of General Purrgis. 18% is a ton. Provoke, good. Attack both. With the attack buff, it's ridiculous. Okay, so on round 1, same group composition, we have DN that can trigger the blink on a Celine. So that's gonna be great. I'm gonna Soulburn S3 and hopefully one-shot Bazaar. So it's gonna be DN and Little Queen Charlotte. On round 2, I need to protect Ray. Ray has very good survival, but he can't survive Kayron plus Lilius triggering dual attacks. And if Charles comes in as well, it's just gonna be way too much. So I feel like with Troublemaker Crozet, we can make this happen. Let's see how this whole thing performs. Okay, going first, that's good. We could almost like go for a Little Queen Charlotte, but I've seen some Charlottes that are really tanky. So let's just go on the Bazaar. There is no Aureus, no barriers here, so she wouldn't be that tanky. 26.5. I just went with the Soulburn because I've seen some Bazaars that are extremely tanky. So let's just attack the end here. And here comes the blink, but there's the anti-crit buff, which, yeah, is definitely gonna be problematic here. Let's see. Oh, the crit on the end. Oh boy, the one shot. Oh, how much was that? 15,800, I think. So Oxlot's down. Just bring him back. And start working on her. So with her skill 1, she'll get immunity. And her skill number 3 has a 3-turn cooldown, which is extremely low. Okay, let's see. Non-crit, 4.3k. No, she's just gonna keep on attacking auxiliary lots, but it's gonna be fine because it's about to end here. If we land a crit, 5.6k, 5,600. That's because, you know, I have 4,000 attack almost, attack buff, so that's 6,000 almost. And it was a crushing hit, so it deals even more damage. I think it's 1.2 time or 1.3 time. I can't remember exactly the amount. But when the numbers are like bigger than normal, like when it seems to like pop out, that's like because it's that's what it is. It's a crushing hit. Give her another turn. And here we go. Even if it doesn't crit. Okay, let's see how much damage. Wow. Still pretty good. 8.4k no crit, and I have almost 350% critical hit damage. Okay, so we let Lilius do her thing. Let's actually, since we got damage redirection from Ray to Troublemaker Crozet, now what I need to do is actually protect my Specter Tenebria, and also I can up her CR right now by 40%. She doesn't need 40%. When she was on attack percentage boots, she could use that, but not now. Okay, I think Charles is done for here. Tagil's Ancient Book. So good on her. Even if you're not planning to soul burn her, well, you got 20 souls for someone else. Now, Kayron, I mean, he's not gonna do any damage almost. That's so much protection. And you know what? He's not even gonna silence my Ray if he has that exclusive equipment, because, well, he just won't. He just won't. Let's just attack him. Let's just increase his damage. But he's got barrier, so that's not happening. Okay, crit chance buff. I have so much defense, almost 2,000 on Ray. So I kind of want to just leave him. so he can do his damage. Let's see how much it hits our team. Yeah, well, I will heal here because there's decreased hit chance debuff. So we need that immunity that's coming up from Kairon on the AoE attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, the stuns. I could 100% chance to stun Kairon. I just want to see what kind of damage he does. But the thing is, we should not let him do it, really. But let's still see it. Attack buff. Oh, wow, it's definitely a ton of damage. And he got stunned. Troublemaker Crozet is definitely an amazing hero. It's hard to justify skilling him up though. So if you have him, he would be like more down in the priority list. But if you feel like he could add to your roster, then by all means, like, skill him up. The extra chances to stun on skill 1 are definitely top tier. On Elbrus, and the fact that he counterattacks when the backline ally gets hit, like in my case it's Ray, only the one in the back position, has 35% chance to counterattack when that hero gets hit. So with Elbrus, it's definitely very, very crazy. Yeah, that group composition was actually pretty good because I knew that Ray would be targeted because he's Earth, and I knew his survival was high, but it's not that high. That's why I brought Troublemaker Crozet, and the team worked out just fine. Of course, Specter Tenebria is here, and she's, you know, dealing damage safely. You could have used some other hero, like an ice hero in this case, so she doesn't get targeted after you take out Charles. But the problem is, if you have an ice, then you can't deal with Charles. So yeah, I mean, you could have just used fire. Fire would have been perfect. Deal with Charles, doesn't get attacked by fire heroes. Ray would be attacked instead. That's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Press the bell icon for like to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. I got, well, 2 playlists that you're seeing on the screen. I got hero showcases in PvP, and on the top right, it's all my guides basically. Go check them out. I have a lot of playlists under my channel. I mean, it's not only guides, got tips, how-tos in there, and quite a few hero showcases. But I do a lot of video for PvP and PV. I have 3 accounts. I'm a free-to-play player across all 3 of my accounts, so I have enough resources to pull new heroes and showcase them. I can skill them up to plus 15. Well, I'm running out of Molagoras now, but yeah, because I have 3 accounts, I can do things like that, and it's a lot of time invested, thousands of hours. I've been playing since the global release. Actually, I was playing on the Korean server before global got released a bit, and been having a blast with Epic 7. It's been over a year and a half, but I'm definitely not done. I'm just starting basically. So anyways, definitely smash that like. It's very helpful to me. And leave me a comment what you think about Celine. And yeah, I do read comments. I cannot reply to every comment, but I try my best. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Astranox, peace out for now.